Pinchos de Pollo. That's what we're making today. Come on, let's get started.
Todo queda sabroso.
Hey everyone, Chef Patrick here. Welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to be making Pinchos de Pollo, which is simply grilled skewer chicken. And we're going to be serving it with a Guava BBQ sauce. Oh, it's going to be delicious. So the first thing we want to do is we want to prepare a marinade for the chicken. In a bowl, I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of garlic paste. To that, we're going to add about a tablespoon of vinegar. I'm going to add the juice of 1 lime. To that, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm going to add a tablespoon of adobo. Adobo is like an all-purpose seasoning that is very popular in Latin countries, Latin households. So we're going to add about a tablespoon of this adobo. I'm also going to add 1 packet of sazon, sazon con culantro y achote. Culantro is similar to coriander or cilantro, and achote is from the annatto seed, which gives that deep red color. I'm also going to be adding about a tablespoon of oregano. I'm going to add a couple bay leaves and some cracked black pepper. Stir this around, give it a good mix. And this is going to be our marinade for the chicken. So we're going to move this out of the way, and now we're going to prepare our chicken. So I'm using chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are used for this recipe, so the thighs will stay moist throughout the cooking process, unlike, say, chicken breasts, which can easily dry out. However, if you do want to use chicken breasts, you can, if you don't like dark meat. However, make sure that your cooking time is less. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut the chicken thighs into bite-sized cubes. And you definitely want to clean off some of that excess fat, which can tend to flare up on the grill. And we want to make sure that these pieces are uniform. So pinchos really have a deep place in my heart. When I was growing up, my mom used to take me to the baseball fields where our local community would have all types of baseball games and different activities. And I remember every Saturday and Sunday, they will always sell pinchos for like $1 or $1.50. And they were the best thing on earth. So this dish definitely brings back memories. Okay, so we're finishing up, cutting our chicken. And now we're going to put those chicken pieces inside that marinade and let it marinate for at least 1 hour, even up to 24 hours overnight. Just give that a good toss. Okay, now that our chicken is marinating, we are going to make a Guava BBQ sauce to slather on those pinchos. All right, so in a pot, we're going to add 2 cups of crushed tomatoes. We're also going to add a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, the juice of 1 lime to the pot. I am going to add about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. To that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of oregano, some cracked black pepper, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm adding some chilies, some dried chilies, New Mexico and Guajillo. I'm not going to remove the seeds because I'm just going to drop it in the pot, let the flavor of the chili seep into that sauce, and then remove it. Now for the guava paste. So it's 14 ounces. I'm going to use about 6 to 7 ounces. I'm also going to be adding 2 ounces of what we call piloncillo. It is a unrefined cane sugar. This has a more cane sugar flavor and is really going to complement that Guava barbecue sauce. I rinsed out the cup that had the crushed tomatoes so as not to make waste, and I'm adding half a cup of water. Now we're simply going to put this on the stove and we're going to cook it on a low simmer until the sauce is nice and thick and it coats the back of a spoon. Then we're going to remove the chilies and it'll be ready for us to baste our pinchos. Okay, so now our chicken is marinating. Our Guava barbecue sauce is on the stove simmering. Now I'm going outside to fire up that grill and we'll be ready to make some pinchos. Okay, so now our chicken has been marinating for about an hour. Now we're going to place it on the skewers. Now you can use the typical wooden skewers. If you're going to use these, I suggest that you soak them in water for about half an hour so that when you put them on the grill, they won't burn. However, my wife got me a really cool barbecue set that included these metal skewers, so I'm going to use these. So to skewer these, it's really simple. Just take a piece and right down the center of the chicken and then move it all the way down, okay? And then you're gonna do the same with all the remaining pieces. Now that we have our chicken skewered, let's head on out to the grill. Okay, our grill is nice and hot. We're going to add our pinchos to the grill. And we're gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes on one side. Then we're gonna turn it over and start basting it from that point until the chicken's cooked all the way through. Now, because these skewers are metal, make sure you wear protective gloves. Give these a turn. Oh man, look at that. You see that? Leave that one on. Get a little bit more color on there. As a side dish, I'm going to grill some sweet plantains. And I'm just going to brush it with a little garlic oil. So now we're going to start basting the Pinchos de Pollo, the chicken skewers, with this beautiful Guava barbecue sauce. And I love that it's thick and it adheres to the chicken. Make sure you get it all in the sides and the crevices. And once, in a couple of minutes, we're going to turn that over and do the other side as well. Oh my, look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So we're going to turn these skewers over so that we can glaze the other side. Glaze that other side. Oh, it smells incredible. That charred, grilled flavor, that marinated chicken, the Guava barbecue sauce just dripping on the hot charcoal, plantains on the side grilling up, that garlic oil. It's on and popping. Okay, going to give this another turn. You see the sugar from the guava and the piloncillo that sugar cane is caramelizing, creating that nice char. Is exactly what we want. Hit it with a little bit more of that Guava BBQ sauce. Looking lovely. Excellent. And here we have our Pinchos de Pollo grilled chicken skewers with a Guava BBQ sauce. Look at that. The grilled plantain. Oh, mama. Thanks for watching. If you really like this video, don't forget to like and share. And click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all new content. And remember, food can look good, but if it doesn't taste good, then your cooking is in vain. So make it sabroso.